You know, I've been up all night just thinking, reflecting, a lot of thinking about who I used to be, who I am now, how far I've came, and I've came a long way. I've done gave birth to a beautiful little girl that I love so much. And sitting up all last night while watching, keeping my eye on my baby, I come to terms and I come to realize that sometimes you have to choose peace over attachment. So, 4 days this morning, once I got Sanaya back to sleep, I had a little time, and I went in my room, and I fell down on my knees, and I called on the Lord for just a little help. And it's okay to ask for help, especially when you see where you're having trouble or struggling trying to do it on your own, regardless of what it is. I fell down on my knees and I said, Lord, I'm calling on you right now. I come to you as humble as I know how. And I asked him to give me the strength that I already know that I got, to build me up when I'm weak and torn down. Give me the mindset to please release anything, anyone that no longer serves me, that's clouding my judgment, that's causing me to act out and put me in a space that, to be honestly, I don't like. When I'm to the point where I'm acting out, doing things that I normally don't do, it's time to do something. I also know that I'm never gonna get what the universe has for me, whether it's relationship wise, financially, whatever it is. They're not gonna release it until I release what's keeping me stagnant. I'm the type of person, when I love hard. But I refuse to constantly give and don't get nothing in return. Whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. I'm not gonna continue to settle for little or nothing, because I am a woman that has made a big change, and I now know my worth and my value, and can't nobody tell me different. They can think or say what they want, They may feel how they want. I don't care. I never will care. I am a woman that's have morals, boundaries, and I'm raising my standards. I have a little girl now that, with or without her dad, we're going to be all right. Because God says so. He said he would never leave us nor forsake us. He said he would put no more on us than we can bear. And that I believe. His word will never return void. So, I made my final decision this morning when I went down on my knees and gave it over to God. I'm just tired. If I never find true love, you know what, it really don't matter. Because can't nobody love me like Jesus anyway. And Jesus' love is unconditional. He proves it every day when he wakes me up every morning and I find myself clothed in my right mind, able to go on about my day. That's all I need. I don't want nothing or no one coming my way if they can't meet my needs physically, mentally, emotionally, and most of all, spiritually. I'm a firm believer, and I love the Lord. He said, ask and it shall be given. He sits high and he looks low. He's a God that nothing is too big for him nor too small. And he's my king. There's only one king. He knows our troubles, our situations, way before we do and more than we do. He's a good God. And I'm leaning on him. I'm depending on him. I need him. I love him. And I want him. I have released any relationship attachments that's keeping me stagnant. I'm very, very emotionally mature. I've been manipulated, energy siphed, took advantage of, love bomb, all of that. Couple months back last year. I will no longer consider to give openly from my heart if I'm not getting it in return. You're going to either give me all or nothing at all. And I stand on that. Barefoot and unbothered. Because I'm a child of God. And I know my worth and my value.